So 2020 has been quite a trip, huh? A global pandemic, the whole world changing and adapting, and suddenly working from home is mainstream. But what do you do about the kids and school? Stick around, Mama, because I'll help you make sense of it all. Plus, I've got a very special invitation for you at the end of the video, so don't go anywhere. Hi, I'm Lauren Golden here with a new episode of Free Mama TV showing moms like you how to start and run a successful freelancing business from home. Subscribe to my channel and hit that bell to be notified when I post a new episode of Free Mama TV right here each and every Tuesday. I don't know about you, but I definitely never thought I'd be a homeschooling mom. But here we are doing new and scary things. Now, you might be working your day job from home, or you might be out there on the front lines as an essential worker. Maybe your boss has recently called you back to the office, or you've decided it's finally time to build your own business. Whatever your situation, you're suddenly facing a very real dilemma. How on earth are you supposed to work full-time and homeschool your kids without losing your mind, dropping the ball on your business, or sacrificing your kids' education? The good news is that you can do this, and I've got a simple 5-step process that will help you get started and keep going. First of all, though, I have to know, if you had to pick one word to describe your state of mind when it comes to homeschooling, what would it be? Drop it in the comments below this video. No curse words. You are just 5 steps away from homeschool success, so stick with me, Mama. The very first thing you need to do is give yourself a clean slate, starting with your schedule. Basically, you're going to be reevaluating everything. Start from scratch and build yourself something completely new. Seriously, go ahead and get a couple of blank sheets of paper and then start by writing down your non-negotiables. For example, maybe you have a mandatory staff meeting every day at 9:30. Or your kids are required to be on a Zoom call at 10. Maybe a non-negotiable for your family is starting the day with breakfast or a family walk at 7. Whatever it is, write it down so that you know it's on the schedule. This isn't going to look like your previous schedule. For the past 2 years, I've worked from 9 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. But now we do school in the morning and I work from 12 to 4. Be prepared for some schedule shifts, small and large. And attitude is everything. If you go into this ready to see these changes as a blessing instead of a curse, you're going to be a happier person. Now, once you've started building out your brand new schedule, take a close look at where and when you're going to need the most support. If your kids are anything like mine, they're raring to go in the morning. So we've built a schedule that gets them moving first thing. We finish all of our chores and schoolwork for the day by around noon because our kids get tired and cranky by then, which means schoolwork would be a very unpleasant experience for all of us. By focusing on our kids and their education when they're best primed to learn, we can make the whole situation a lot better. In the afternoons, my husband and I both need to work. Plus, I'm not what you might call a crafty person, so we hired a sitter who has a glitter obsession to watch our kids for a few hours in the afternoon. Can you team up with another family for support? Can you rope in an aunt or a grandpa for extra help during the week? Alternately, if there's a subject where you feel like you're not the expert, can you bring in a tutor, online or in person, to work with your kids? You're probably not going to be able to do it all yourself, so figure out where you need help and ask for it. Next, it's important to pre-plan tech time for the kids, as in set up the rules with your kids according to what's best for your family. In our house, we figured we'd start out with really strict rules so that anything extra would feel like a bonus. Here's what we did. We set up a tablet charging station that we call Home. We let the kids know when they're allowed to take their tablets and use them for fun. When we tell them it's time to take the tablets home, they know that they have one chance. Whining, pushback, or ignoring the rule means they lose tablet privileges for a week. You might also want to have designated screen-free hours when your kids can play board games, go outside, or do strange things involving glitter. Ugh. On a more serious note, this is a great time to take a close look at your family's values and goals. Remember, schooling and education are not the same thing. Maybe you've decided to go all in on homeschooling and take full responsibility for the curriculum and everything else. Maybe you're overseeing your local school's curriculum from home for your kids. Whatever homeschool looks like for you, see it as an opportunity. What matters to your family? How do your daily actions align with those values? What might you change or shift now that you have the chance to do so? Finally, make sure that throughout the process, you're following the golden rule of communications, expectations, and boundaries. Make sure you talk to your kids about what's happening and keep them in the loop. Set clear expectations for everyone's responsibilities and be super, super clear on boundaries. For example, you might teach your kids that if you're wearing headphones or your door is closed, they can't interrupt you because you're on a work call. On the flip side, be super clear with yourself on when your workday ends. It's really easy to just keep going all evening, but is that what you want to be doing? Communication, expectations, and boundaries. Master these early on. Trust me. So there you go, 5 straightforward steps to help you live your new normal. Also, if you want even more control over your schedule and your future, and you haven't already started your freelancing business, this is the perfect time to dive in. I'd like to invite you to join me for a free training on how you can work from home on your own terms. And no, you don't have to sell anything or buy suitcases full of lipstick. You can find the link to my free training just below this video, and I'd love to see you there. And if you want to join a community of mamas just like you, I have a Facebook group where thousands of mamas come together for support and action-taking tips and motivation. If you liked this video, please let me know by liking it below, subscribe, and share it with your fellow mamas. And comment below with hashtag I am a free mama if you're ready to homeschool your kids and work from home. Back to the fun days. We'll do great. We'll do great things together, you and me. Hi, I'm Lauren Gordon. Oh my God, I don't even know my name. Okay. That's really bad. I want okay, we're ready. This is all real. This is not something I had to stage. I just had to get it from the other room. True story. It's tablet I can't talk. I've got to figure out a way to do these in the morning when I'm not so tired or not dramatic. We're doing totally fine. I'm fine.